Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boys, Three Taco Style. It's me, Alex.
And your boy Esteban.
We're talking theories about Sabo and what the fuck is going on with him. We actually talked about this a little while ago because we were just talking through it through text because we didn't know what was going on. But whatever, we'll just jump in because you were just saying just now that him being captured, I think he's for sure captured.
Yeah.
I don't think he's dead.
Yeah.
I think he's
but
for
I think
sure
he's
captured.
Yeah.
And you know what? It makes sense
Because people know him as one of his
he's
the right hand
the
man of
second man
Dragon. Yeah. People
So
know him as that.
it makes sense for them to kind of like play the public execution card.
Yeah.
So it forces everybody else to play their hand and meet them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because also too, like, you know what thing, now that I think about it, that we haven't really been talking about is like Fujitaro was during the Dressrosa arc was talking about how he wanted to eliminate the warlord system and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, him and Aquina obviously don't get along. You know what I'm saying? But I think they have the same goal. And it's to get rid of that system.
Yeah.
And so it kind of makes sense for them to play that card. So it forces Luffy and Dragon to come to them for the battle, just like Whitebeard.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're going to have some shit ready for them.
Yeah. Because they're going to be like, oh, we're prepared. We're not going to have the same situation.
Exactly.
To what happened with Whitebeard. But I also feel like that's where Shanks will come in.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And honestly, now that you said that whole thing of seeing Shanks as an evil person, like, what if he is?
Dude, okay,
like,
I said that.
We've seen him so many times be involved with the government.
Yeah.
That just opens so many questions. What if he's more involved?
Evil?
Yeah. No, but what if he's always been involved with the Marines?
Yeah.
And we just never knew. What if he's the fucking captain to the fucking Kobe and Akoji and
well,
all them?
here's my thing. When I think about Shanks, okay, because this is probably something that people are gonna be like, "What the fuck are you guys even talking about right now?" Here's my thing. It's obvious that Shanks grew up as a pirate and all that stuff, and the Gold Roger thing happened, and da 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 da. But I don't see it as a crazy thing of flipping the script and being like, Shanks is actually evil as fuck.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, why would he be evil and all that kind of stuff? Why the fuck is he working with the government?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Why is he doing all the things that he does?
Exactly.
Shanks is the most mysterious character, and we just assume that he's a good guy.
Yeah.
We assume that he's a good guy, and when really we could just assume he's well respected. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. He stopped Kaido.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What if he stopped Kaido by being like, hey, I want the same goal as you?
Yeah.
Which is to cause the world to go into war and mass. Because Kaido's whole thing is like, I just want it to be a fucking battle, and I want the strongest to survive.
Yeah.
And it's like, what if Shanks is like, I want the same thing, and that's how he stops him? You know what I'm saying? What if Shanks is the descendant of Emu, and he's connected to that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also too, here's the thing. That whole red hair, there's something about the characteristic of him
being a redhead.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something that it
Chucky.
Right, yeah, right. Because Rox is apparently, I don't know if he's actually a redhead, but I've seen people like post pictures of what they think Rox looks like, and it's always a redhead motherfucker, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
So like, it's just one of those things where I don't see it being crazy.
Yeah.
That
it may happen that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like, oh man, what the fuck? It's one of those things where I could see it happening, and I know the comment section might go crazy, like, you guys are fucking stupid, you don't know what you're talking about.
But
Fuck
honestly, Oda hasn't given us any information whatsoever to go off of. So honestly, he can go in any role. Yeah. He can go any way he wants to, I bet.
Yeah. I mean, literally, if he wanted to.
Like he can
is
play.
Shanks
he can
double
play
agent Itachi with this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's part of it, but I do think Sabo is captured, and because Oda said the next chapter is gonna be
the Ultimate War,
the last war, the biggest war, and and that's why I was like, what if they're getting together all these people with the Marines and stuff like that, and that's what they're doing, and what if they're promising anybody that they've captured so far, inmates, all these kinds of things, if they fight on the Marine side for this war, they like get their freedom.
But that's the thing, though. Even if they did that, there would be some motherfuckers that'd be like, "Oh, we're free. Let's turn on them the moment we get the chance."
Maybe.
And that's another
maybe
that's another risk that
maybe
the Maroons would not want to take.
But that's why you use the incentive of like, hey, Luffy fucked up your life, didn't he?
Yeah. But there's just so many people that he could do that with.
Exactly.
Like, I mean,
Oda said he's gonna create the biggest war we've ever seen. Could you imagine if we've literally see every fucking character that's ever been introduced? Because like even the fucking sea turtles that Luffy trained at Alabasta, what if they're grown as fuck now and they're just big as shit? You know what I'm saying? And they're having to fight the fishmen pirates that they fucked up.
Yeah.
Because again, assume they're not dead.
Yeah.
Because Oda never kills anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's one of those things where like they legitimately could just use every character that Luffy's ever defeated and the incentive of like, if you help us kill Luffy, we will set you free type deal. And then the government takes over the entire world again and has all the power.
Yeah.
You know? And Sabo's just the fish on the hook, you know? The bait, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I could definitely see it going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That is hard because I don't know, because even though Luffy has all these fights with people, he still changes them around. Like, remember Bellemere, whatever his name is?
So,
like, remember how much he hated him and all that? And, like, after that fight, he was just like, okay, you know what? You're stronger than me. I might just listen to you. What
a bitch move.
But he was just like, fuck, you beat me. Like, I was like, unless I train, which he didn't. He's like, I'm not going to be able to beat you.
Yeah.
And I feel like all these characters, even though they fought Luffy, they're still going to want to help him.
But then you have characters like Doflamingo. There's no way he wants to help Luffy.
But Doflamingo, the only reason he doesn't want to... I mean, Doflamingo just wanted power for himself.
Yeah. If you hold it like that, it might... Oh. You know, but, no, yeah, Doflamingo...
Power for himself, yeah.
But that's the thing. If Doflamingo's locked up right now, can't do anything, and the government comes into his cell and goes, hey, help us kill this motherfucker that put you in here.
Yeah.
And we'll set you free. Because that's the thing. If I eliminate the strongest pirates and I kill them off, I'm not scared of Doflamingo.
Yeah.
If I'm Fujitora, if I'm Akainu, if I'm all them, they could, all three of them together would squash Doflamingo.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. They can keep their power on those guys' necks. They just need a little bit of assistance because they're outnumbered. Because right now the Marines feel outnumbered.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just feel. It just feels like there's way more pirates than Marines.
Yeah.
You know? Because if
so far because we've only been introduced to like 3 actual like
Paramount War though.
Yeah.
Like it's all of the government's strongest people.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a lot of people.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
the warlords too. At the end of the, like.
And they had the warlords.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm saying like
we're taking care of most of the strongest people. There.
Exactly. Yeah. For sure.
And other than Akoji and what's his name, the lining guy.
Yeah. Like, and that's another thing. They don't have the they don't have that motherfucker no more. Yeah. So it's like, what are y'all gonna do?
I honestly feel like he has to be part of the like helping out the Revolutionary War in some kind of way.
Something.
Like feeding them information, you know.
Yeah.
Like he'll just be like swing by, ride his bike over there, be like, hey, here's his note, and then leave, you know. I feel like that's the kind of like information he gives, but not like just enough for them to be like ahead of the government, because of course he knows everything. He has people inside like Kobe, he has Drake X, you know. I honestly feel like the other people that they still haven't introduced are going to be people that we've come across.
Yeah.
And that's going to be really dope, because it's just like I feel like they've come across Luffy at some point, and they're like,
that demon arm guy with the red mohawk. Luffy fought him. He was a Marine, and he was some kid.
Yeah.
And one characters like those where they feel like throwaway characters, but I feel like they're gonna get a power up and come back and hit that motherfucker. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Regardless, the next story after Wano is gonna be fucking insane.
It is. It's gonna be really dope.
Fucking insane.
I swear, if it doesn't have an entrance like Paramount War did, I don't want it.
But all in all, with Sabo, I think he's captured. He's for sure going to be a key part of this next arc. He's going to be a driving factor for sure. Maybe another execution date where they're like, we're going to execute him on this day.
Yeah.
And then like everybody's got to prepare for this big war. Or they're going to execute him they're going to put out that they're going to execute him and they're just going to be like, fuck it, let's pull up, you know?
Now, here's another question for you. Will Garp actually intervene this time? Will he do the same thing that he did with Ace and just regret it? Well, you know, he really didn't regret it, but it wasn't until
he regretted it.
He regretted it, but at first he didn't when he had him captured. Yeah. He didn't regret it until the moment he saw Ace dead.
I think
that's when he was like, Son Goku, grab me or I'm gonna kill this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. Yeah. He literally pushed him into the floor and he was like, keep me here. Yeah. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Yeah.
And even throughout these arcs, every time him and
Luffy's the favorite.
Yeah.
Luffy's his favorite. For sure. He definitely feels bad about Ace, but like Luffy's also the kid that I think he sees as his own kid and actually might be his blood.
Because he is his blood.
Is he? Was it? It was confirmed.
Garp, yeah. Right? Well, Garp is Dragon's son, and
yeah. I don't think.
His actual
that's what I don't think. I think Garp is related to Luffy through his mom, not through Dragon.
Through Dragon. Okay. Yeah. I can see that.
I see that being the thing.
I can see that happening, and that's why he didn't let him go with him, and he was just like, "Oh no, you're not gonna go that path. And I'm gonna teach you how to be a Marine."
Yep.
And then Luffy automatically, because of the defiance of his dad,
which just like, I feel like Luffy.
Yeah. Yep. He's like, I'm not just gonna be a pirate. Yeah. I'm gonna be the king of pirates.
Fuck you, Grandpa.
For real.
All right. Well, either way, we're excited. Hopefully, we see what the fuck happens. You guys let us know what you think is happening or going to happen with Sabo in the comments. Until next time, y'all. Deuces.
Peace.